This is why we came to California, and we had Google searched California's top 10 most beautiful beaches. La Jolla was one of them. We decided to come on down. We read a little bit about it, and we thought that we'd be able to see some seals today. However, I don't feel that people need to be messing with them. I don't think that's fair to them. So
just walking around seeing the beaches, and saw some of the seals over there in the cove, and I feel like the seals should be able to stay here because this is their natural habitat, and I don't feel like that the public should push them away. So
I don't see what the big fuss is, personally. I really don't. I mean, I know with myself growing up as a kid, when I used to come to the petting pool up here, we would swim around all out here and everything. And it was just where we just couldn't really play it, you know, but it wasn't so bad because I still had a stretch of 400 yards going this way or above that way. So it didn't bother me for the shared 25 yards of the beach with the seals.
The problem is that we have the only colony of harbor seals left on mainland coast of southernmost California, and it's not protected.
The problem is the animal activists, if they would go away, peace would be restored.
The city of San Diego allows the public to use the beach for swimming and sunbathing, and that causes a problem because it scares the animals away.
They have to have an evil for their cause. They're here making money off the tourists, telling everybody that we have to save the seals. The seals have been saved. They're not endangered, so they're shared use.
The rope will be very helpful because it's going to show the general public safe distance from the seals. It's a visual guideline. People can still cross it. There's going to be an opening. Nevertheless, our experiences from watching the rope in the past, that majority of the public respects it.
As a business owner, if they rope that and they close that because of marine life, then who's to say they won't close the boat launch because of marine life? Who's to say they won't close the sea caves from us going inside because of marine life? You know, who's to say they won't close the cove? You know, if they start closing up beaches and start regulating and getting in too tight and shutting, you know, taking over, then where do I go?
When somebody walks up here, they think the beach is closed. And that's not what the La Jolla local coastal plan states. You know, beach is open, respect the wildlife. If a seal, you know, looks at you, you've reached your comfort zone, you don't need to go any farther.
It's a slippery slope. All of a sudden, they're regulating our entire industry.
We have a very active group of people who don't want the seals on the beach. So these people are not going to be stopped by the rope. They're going to be crossing it, they're going to be cutting it, they're going to be filing lawsuits. There's already one lawsuit against the city that's been filed for blocking access. People will be fighting against it.
We don't have to lie. We have all the facts. The animal activists have to do the lying. Shared use is not abused. I've been sued twice. Restraining order against me that got thrown out by the judge for violence in the workplace. My tires slashed, assaulted 3 times. The last time was from the president of La Jolla Friends of Seals, which spit in my face twice. And that was on video, and the city is prosecuting her for that.
The compromise might solve the problem in the long term. At one point, hopefully, people will get tired of the conflict. I mean, how long can you fight for something?
I think with some understanding and some compromises, we might be able to come to some sort of solution of sharing the beach. The city has a policy of a shared use beach. It's not well defined. People don't know how to enact shared use. And if we can sit down at a table and say, let's do what's good for the seals, and if we can hold back a little bit on our recreational pursuits, give the seals a little more space, I think we'll all come out the winners.